What's up, MauriceThaBeast? Week number 3, 31 Days of Oct-Terror. So, first movie I watched was Texas Chainsaw, The Next Generation. So, I never seen this one before. I want to check it out so I can complete the Chainsaw series. So I always wanted to do a ranking of the series on my Letterboxd, but I couldn't because I never seen this one or the part 2. So I finally completed the series with this one. Oh my goodness. Best part of this movie is probably dude's name. Matthew McConaughey's character. I think he did pretty good in this movie. But the rest, oh man, just dreadful, awful. Leatherface was annoying in this one because he just kept screaming his head off throughout most of his screen time. Like, oh my goodness. Definitely the worst one out of the series. So it was kind of tough to get through. Even Renee Zellweger's acting was horrible in this one too. And Leatherface kills only one person in this movie. And for a Texas Chainsaw movie, nobody gets killed with a chainsaw in this movie. So I thought that was pretty bonkers. So, yeah, Next Generation. And the next movie I watched was the new Rob Zombie film, 3 from Hell. Now, a lot of people don't like this movie online, some of my friends who are movie reviewers here on YouTube, they're pretty much not bashing, but just giving it a poor review, poor rating, saying that it wasn't that good, it was overhyped and stuff, but me personally, I actually enjoyed it. And I don't know if it's happened anywhere yet, but I have a feeling that a lot of the traditionals are going to get upset about Sherry Moon Zombie wearing a headdress. I'm not traditional, so it doesn't really affect me as much as traditional people. But anyways, back to the movie. It was pretty good. I was kind of sad watching it because of the passing of Sid Haig, but it was a fun movie for me. Not as good as Rejects, but a little better than Corpses, to me at least. So yeah, I really like this one. And after that, I watched Zombieland Double Tap. This is another movie I think some people don't really enjoy as much from the reviews I've been watching, but just a fun movie for me. I enjoyed it, but personally I think the first movie is more funnier than this one, but I still had a good time with this one. So yeah, Zombieland Double Tap. People are saying like, oh, it's been too long, do we even need a sequel to this movie? If you feel that way, then probably just stay away from it. Feel like it's been too long, just focus on other stuff. People like moi, who's been waiting for it, just let us enjoy it for what it is. So yeah, it's Zombieland 2. And after that, I watched cult classic when I went to FearCon to get a screening for the 50th anniversary of I Drink Your Blood. Now, before the screening, I never heard of this movie. I never seen it before. And it's an old school 70s grindhouse picture. It has some of the 70s acting in it, But I actually enjoyed it. I thought the movie was pretty crazy, especially for the time that it came out. So it's about this small town somewhere, and all the people get infected with rabies and they all start going crazy, start killing each other. It's pretty insane. But yeah, it was a pretty fun popcorn flick for me. It's pretty brutal, bloody, gory, and I got to meet some of the cast members at the screening too, because they were there to help celebrate the 50th anniversary. So, and someone mentioned that this would be a good movie to have a modern update to it with a remake or reboot, and I think I agree. Go check out the movie and see what you think. I recommend it. So yeah, I drink your blood. And finally, I closed off with a revisit of the original Faces of Death. Now, a lot of us have heard about this movie. It's been a while since I watched it, but I decided to give it a rewatch a couple nights ago. And the first time I watched it, I was still kind of young, and it pretty much affected me the same way it affected a lot of people who saw it when they were kids. Crazy. But, when I first saw it, it was stuck in my mind, it was messing with my mind. I had a hard time going to sleep for days after I first saw it. It's crazy too, because when I first saw the movie, I saw the entire series altogether. Pretty much did a marathon. But I started off with part 4, then I jumped back into part 1, 2, and then 3. So yeah, it was all messing with my head after I first saw it. But watching it this time, now that I've matured and heard all the stories about this, about how 70% of it was all fake and staged. Now viewing it as an adult, man, you can really tell that the fake parts are staged. Like, even these stage scenes have some horrible, cringy acting. Like the scene with where the park ranger gets chopped by a gator, and he talks to the citizen that made the call to the police. You can tell it's just like infomercial acting. Aside, I know some stuff are legit, like there's some few legit deaths on there. There's some news footage on there that show real corpses, plus autopsy and mortuary footage. But other than those, you can tell the rest is all fake. So it didn't affect me as much this time, because I watched it like at 1 in the morning. Finished it like at 2:30 in the morning, and I wrote my little review for it on my Letterboxd. I'll put that in the description if you want to read my review on Letterboxd. And I crashed out peacefully at 3 in the morning. So yeah, Faces of Death. So that's been week number 3, the 31 Days of Oct-Terror. Month is kind of going by pretty quickly. And I don't like that. I want this month to last. The most wonderful time of the year. But anyways, I will see you next week with week number 4, 31 Days of Oct-Terror. And after that, it is Halloween. So yeah, getting excited. So see you next time. Keep it cool.